Welcome back to React Interview series. In last episode, we explored what React is and why it is popular. Today's question is one of the most asked interview questions in React interviews. What is virtual DOM and how does React use it? Let's break this concept down. The virtual DOM is lightweight in-memory representation of the real DOM. React creates the copy of the browser's actual DOM in the form of a JavaScript object. So this is how it works. Whenever the component's state changes, the virtual DOM is updated. Then the comparison of this new version of the virtual DOM happens with its previous version. This is called diffing. The identification of the changes is done and only the necessary part of the real DOM is updated. But why does it matter? The direct manipulation of the real DOM is slow. The browser has to recalculate the layout, reflow, repaint and trigger other expensive operations. So updating the DOM for small changes multiple times will definitely degrade the performance. So the virtual DOM solves it by minimizing the real DOM access, batching the DOM updates and making the UI updates fast and efficient. React uses a strategy called reconciliation where it compares the virtual DOM tree before and after the state changes, calculate the minimal set of changes and applies them efficiently. You can think of it as like editing the blueprint instead of rebuilding the entire house. Let's understand this with some code. Okay, so here as you can see, we have created a simple to-do list kind of setup where we have initial tasks or item, you can say, like learn React, practice JS. This is not a full-fledged to-do app. Just for our demo purpose, we have a add item function here, which adds data to this item array as soon as this add task button is clicked. An items array is traversed and shown here. And we are using this to-do list component in our app.js to show it in the UI. Now let's see the output of this. Now as you can see, we have these two values, learn React and practice JS in that was there in our array. Now let me just inspect it here first and let me open this list with multiple li list items. Now as soon as I will hit this add task button, you will see a new li is added with the task number 3. Now if I click it again, you will see a new task is again added. If you observed it, let me close all these. Now if you observe this, only the newly added task is highlighted instead of the complete thing. This is because of the virtual DOM. So here's what happens under the hood is, when you click on the add task button, React creates a new virtual DOM tree with the updated list. It then compares it with the previous virtual DOM tree and React finds the difference is only one new li, and React then tells browser to only update that part in the real DOM. So to wrap up, the virtual DOM is an internal in-memory representation of the real DOM. React does not update real DOM directly, it updates the virtual DOM first. Then using diffing and reconciliation, it finds the minimal updates and applies them to the real DOM. This makes React fast, efficient and scalable, especially for complex UIs. So this was about virtual DOM. In next video, we will be diving deep into JSX and we will understand how JSX is different from H. Do give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more technical content. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.